When I was younger, so this is like a story time about when I was younger and about drugs and stuff. I didn't use drugs, and I I was certain I wouldn't use drugs. My parents used to use drugs, and I don't think they were that great about it. They would call it they're like amped out and whatnot, and I I just really thought that it wouldn't hit me, but when it did hit me, man, did it hit me strong. You know what I mean? Folks is like, you gotta try this, it'll make you last longer in bed, the sex and stuff like that. First, I started doing cocaine, and when I did cocaine, it did make me feel really, really good. It didn't make me feel shitty. Even like the come down, I was like, what come down? I mean, it was good. And the crystal meth, and then there's like, you gotta try crystal meth, it lasts longer than cocaine. And I was like, ooh, why not? And it's cheaper than cocaine. If this is triggering too much for you folks, pass on from this video because I don't want to trigger nobody. I don't even want to trigger my own self. But yeah, I didn't have that good influence. It's like my sister when she did drugs, she started using drugs. God bless her, she doesn't use drugs anymore, and she doesn't drink. She goes to she does her program. Like I'm kind of like doing my program right now too. Don't get me wrong, you folks will catch me drunk, not now, but in future videos, because I still do plan to drink. Um, Drinking didn't make me go delusional, but it was a stepping stone for me doing drugs, being drunk. It really was. It was a gateway drug. I don't smoke weed, I don't smoke Pacarillo and stuff like that, but yeah, I mean, I spent so much money on it and stuff like that. God bless my soul. I'm on like disability and I'm like spending money on top of it. No more. No more for that kind of stuff, the drug kind of stuff. And not just that, it did make me feel very kind of shitty later. It ruined like my kind of self-esteem. And even though the sex was great at one time, it became very sketchy. And I started hanging out with sketchy folks and it became very sketchy and I became sketchy and then I was sketchy. Folks like that, which is like not cool because of me being sketchy. So I like had to stop and and then I mean stop where I stopped seeing folks and I still was using drugs like on my own and I guess having sexual engagements with myself and stuff like that. And then that became like a party pooper and stuff like that. It became like really like the main downfall of me at one time, from isolating and stuff like that. And I was like, what am I doing dating myself while I'm a mess, first of all? Second of all, what am I doing dating myself and not getting with anyone, getting with other folks? And this went on for like years. And so I just had to stop. I just had to stop. I had to stop. I really did because I really do want to date folks and stuff like that. I really, really do. And you know what I mean? Get my girl fix and just really date folks like I used to do. And I used to have healthy sex and I want to have healthy sex and have a healthy relationship and stuff like that. I want to go out dancing and stuff. I want to, you know what I mean? I want to go on vacations. I want to have a job in the future. I want to go back to school. I want to do these kind of things. Oops. I'm like drooling. I want to do this kind of, that's how good it is. Yeah. I want to do these kind of things. And yeah. So while I'm in rehab, I do tell myself sometimes the groups can seem kind of tedious, even boring, but I get something out of it. Besides staying away from drugs, I get structure. I get noticed. I get to be heard. I'm in a group setting where there's other guys who kind of pretty much feel the same, but other guys who are going through kind of like what I'm going through, even though it's just a straight section that I'm in, are kind of going through like what I'm going through and stuff like that. And, yeah. But you know what I mean? I mean, I did try other drugs too, and I just had to like say goodbye say goodbye. You know what I mean? I mean, it's been hard. Gosh, I have a feeling that I'm tempting myself right now, and I'm gonna want to try stuff I haven't tried. I mean, I haven't tried bath salts and stuff like that, and you know what I mean? I haven't tried the new cocoa thing that's going on and stuff like that. I haven't done ecstasy in a long time. But anyways, I don't want it to be a video like that. But see, I mean, I still, I guess I have that mentality. And it's like, it's really rough for me and stuff like that. But leave comments, leave messages, and leave me a message, leave me some comments. And, I don't know, like, what techniques you folks might have and stuff like that. Or how it's been for you folks. My sobriety has only been less than a month. Coming up almost like on a month, I think. Coming up on a month or already a month. Yeah, so yay. And say one day at a time. I think I can do a little bit more than that now. I know it's like early in on it, but I think I can. And I that's just gosh, look at me, like not I'm becoming more less self-conscious about my teeth and stuff like that. I mean, God, they're a mess. They're a mess from meth. When I did methamphetamine, I was biting down on my teeth, like really like biting down, like gnawing on top of it and stuff like that. And I figured I was like, yeah, share this tidbit. I'd like to get some feedback and stuff like that. But make sure to like and subscribe. And yeah, this has been Peter Kai.